Ooh, look what we have here. We got a little secret stream. That's right, little secret stream going on here in Satisfactory. That's right. So yeah, I haven't even sort of announced this or anything that I'm doing this, but sure, I just felt like playing it today because I'm addicted at the moment to this here game. So yeah, we're gonna play it. I think today we're probably going to try and create the electromagnetic control rod in order to try and start making the piece 2, the next piece. Because that's literally just versatile framework and that, like, and the electromagnetic control rod to create the second piece. So why not? Let's just make this. So for this we need stators, of course. The worst thing ever. And then of course we need AI limiters, which I forget how you make. But we can have a look at it. Yeah, we're making some of them. I don't think we're making enough. And I don't really remember where we're making them. Because this factory's getting a lot bigger. And it's expanding. I think we are going to have to expand the computer factory as well a little bit. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we definitely need to add more. I mean, they're okay here, but, like, on the other belt, going, like, you know, over this way, there's, like, barely any. See, look at that. They're coming very slow. So we are going to have to expand the computer factory, I think, by raising it up a floor, maybe? I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of, really. Just adding an extra floor on top, making it taller. But either way, that's okay. We don't need to do that now. So where are we making AI limiters again? I think they're over here. I kind of forget. It's that thing where the more complicated the factory gets and the bigger it gets, the less I remember. But I think it's over here. I think this is it. Or is this the high-speed connector? I think this is the high-speed connector, actually. Yeah, high-speed connector. Okay. Where are the AI limiters then? Because I think, yeah, there's computer and high-speed connector. I think they're over here then. They must be over here. Gotta be. Whoa, there's a guy on top of my bridge. Look at you! How'd you get up here? That's silly. Yeah, so I think it might be here. What do you need for AI limiters? Deuterium and plastic. Yeah, these are the AI limiters. Okay then. See. Honestly, to be fair, we are making more than enough. I guess we don't need to then. I just took the roof off of this place for no reason. Because I'm a pingus. I just wanted to have a look. That's alright then, we can do that. That isn't too bad. But we are going to have to make a new starter factory. And I don't know where we can make this starter factory. That's okay. I think as well, if the new starter factory is like, you know, really good, if it's really effective, we might even replace the old starter section. And like, redo part of steel over there. Because I know they're being made over there. So what was it for AI limiters again? Well, no, we don't need AI limiters, we need stators. That's right. status. That's it. This is the new recipe. So I played a little bit off stream in order to do all of like the slugs, like, you know, harvest the slugs, and also the hard drives that we got in yesterday's stream. And this is the result of it. We managed to actually get the quick-wire starter recipe. So we're going to do this. Caterium and pipes. Okay, this isn't too bad. Because we've got pipes coming out over here. Somewhere. This is our pipe factory, isn't it? Yeah, we got pipes coming out here, so we could probably make it down here, maybe. We could split them off somewhere here, and then just make stators here. And instead of having the stators... Yeah, this is good, actually, because this is a stator line right here. So instead of having the stators come out here, which, to be fair, they look like they're doing pretty good, honestly. They're pretty backed up. I'm surprised. Huh. They are backed up. It's automated wiring that isn't doing very good. Yeah, we can probably keep stators then, where it is, and just reline them up. It's all of this we gotta start messing with, the cable and the copper. Yeah, this is the awkward one, wasn't it? This is the awkward one. Okay then, let's work on this then, making advanced wiring a bit quicker. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to somehow split these off, these lines, and make more of these machines. So I think how we're gonna do that is we're gonna start at the end. The end is a very good place to begin. So we're gonna start over there, and let's do like this. So instead of having one, yeah, we can combine these actually. Let's do a merger here. So we'll merge the two lines together. They merger. Do that there and that there. And then, you know, we can just upgrade these as well. So then we need to start... Well, we need to do this, don't we? We need to craft regular wire. And then we need to craft cable. Okay. So let's do this then. So we're going to do... not there. It needs to be forward by a little bit. Go there. So one. Yeah, so we've got to do this 15 per minute. So because of that, we need 2 per one of these. So that's 4 machines. Which is double what we had before. We can do that. And we're going to do a splitter. Like there. 2, 3. Hey, how's it going for Satisfactory? Things are good. Doing alright? Good. Good. I'm glad. I just had to play more of this game. I'm just so addicted to it. I cannot stop. I just have to play more. I see you've been playing some Sims too. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, The Sims 2? It's just the best one. I'm so glad they've properly, like, done a good, like, proper release of it now. So good it is. It is. Have you had any of the problems people are saying that there are with the game? Because many people are saying that there are, like, crashing problems with the game. You haven't had any? Okay, that's good. That's good. Because, yeah, a lot of people have been saying that they've been having problems with crashing on Steam, and I haven't really given it a go yet. So I will. I will give it a proper go. I think we're going to make it go this way, out here, and have the wire making area over here, and then kind of bring it back and up and over here. I think is probably the way, because we don't have a lot of room here to make advanced wiring. So yeah, I will do it that way. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you haven't had any issues. You know what, I did open it very briefly just to see what, like, you know, just for the memories. And you know what I saw? I saw that in The Sims 2, there is Halo by Machine Head just in the game. You can just listen to Halo by Machine Head, which is like, you wouldn't expect that in a Sims game. But like, it's all in Simlish. It's like, I can't believe it. I never knew that. You just got a random jibber-jabber version of Machine Head in there. Because I was looking through the settings, and one of the settings was like all the songs that you can possibly get in the game. And I was just like, I don't remember this. Since when was the Machine Head in there? But like, to be fair, like back in those days, I would never have even heard of Machine Head in the first place. Because I was a little boy. I didn't know metal yet. That was before my time. So I was a bit confused by that, a bit bamboozled. They remake some songs in similar. Yeah, like I saw some other ones like "Hot and Cold," whatever by, was it Katy Perry or something like that? It's just some really weird song choices that they just decide to do, and it's really weird. I don't get it. Okay, so we need copper cable. So let's just see. Let's just see how much we need max-wise. 60 per minute we need going in. 60 per minute. So that is 2 of these machines. Yeah, two of these machines. That's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. Not merger, we need a splitter. Also, if you try and kill someone intentionally in Sims 2, they die really fast. Oh, right. Casual remove the ladder and the pole. The classic. Yeah. I remember. The thing is, like, I played The Sims 2 to the point where I started to learn, like, the inner workings of it, if that makes any sense. Like, I started to understand all the juicy little tips and tricks. Like, you can actually make Sims live forever in that. I don't know if you know that. They can genuinely live forever. If you get... So that there's this thing in the game where they added, like, basically rewards for giving Sims things that they want. So, for example, there'll be, like, points that you get that you can spend in, like, this little in-game shop or whatever. And you get, like, special rewards. The most expensive reward is called the Elixir of Life. And if you get that, you can... Like, you drink from the Elixir of Life, and it you know, de-ages your character. So, like, if they've got, like, 2 days left before they become an elder, you drink the Elixir of Life, and it de-ages them. But it can go wrong, and it can make them age quicker. But if you're fully inspired, like, the little, like, bar of whether they're happy or sad is white, it's always de-aging. Every single time it makes them de-age if it's white. So with that, you can make them live forever. That's the one big special trick that I remember from that game. The one big one. Gotta redo the roof for this part, which is okay. So the cable should be quicker now. Should be quicker. We've like re-optimized this to make sure it's better. How much does this need? 50 per minute? Oh, yikes. Making 60. And 60. Ugh. Yeah, we're not making enough still. Is this an MK1? No, it's an MK2. Jeez. Alright. How much is this making? 120 per minute. 30, 30, 30, 30. So that's right. Yeah, it's running optimally. We're just not getting enough thing for this. Pretty sure you forgot to change the title of the stream. Did I? Was it phase 4? Yeah, we're in phase 4 right now, at the top right. The objective is to complete phase 4. And that's what we're doing. We're working on it. Yeah, the cable is the real backlog here. I don't know about that. We like... Gonna have to split it again like this. Do that maybe. Which is, to be honest, I think what we did before. I'm fairly certain that's exactly what we did before. But whatever. What was the Path of Exile thing? No. Path of Exile was a while ago. That was quite a long time ago. Yeah, I got Titanfall too. It's like it was 95%, well 90% off. I was like, why not? But now I've got to like stop buying games because that's the problem. I get games and I don't play them. That's the problem. I get games, but I don't play them. So I have to stop. Stop buying and start playing. Which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Because don't get me wrong, I like this game, but I do want to complete it. I do want to finish this here game. Well, we've done what we can. I don't know if we've improved it or not with the wiring. Maybe it's the exact same thing we did before. I don't know. I don't know. Now, I should probably chuck some of this. I don't need all this anymore. Okay, whatever. So we need stators and AI limiters together to make the magnetic control rods. So stators are here. AI limiters are down here, is it? No, Caterium. That's right. Caterium and stators. So let's split it off here. Let's split it off here. Splitter there. You go into you again. Hey, you've also been playing through the old GTA games. Cool stuff. That's the thing, I've never really played those games. The first game, like GTA game I played was 4. And I haven't played anything older. I've only played 4 and 5. But I've heard San Andreas is probably the best one. That's what I've heard. Yeah, let's do this. There's a splitter there. We start splitting them off this way as well. And this is where we'll start creating those magnetic control rods. I think we're going to go one more. We've got a dead zone here of electricity. We'll gonna have to sort this. Got to sort it. Looks like shapes, but more advanced. This game, yeah, it's like a Satisfactory version of, well, it's like Subnautica version of shapes. Is basically what it is, and it's less survival, but more just sort of take your time, build factories. There's no rush. So how many do we want to make? I think we make 2 machines making the control rods. Because we got to make these, the electromagnetic control rods, which is stators and AI limiters. Hang on a minute. Why am I getting Caterium here then? Deuterium is the wrong one. I'm a Dumbo. I'm a dum-dum. We don't need that. It's the AI limiters, the thing we need to get, which are like over that way. So they are over here. So in that case, I think we might make it here then. Possibly. Or here. Here could work. Here could work. This sort of blank space there. Yeah. That's alright. I'm just being stupid. I'm being stupid. Making a thing where I didn't need to make it. Yeah, let's make it here then. Oops. Splitter. So we are going to have to lift it over, which is okay. Now where do you want it? So that's going to go from over there to like over here. So have it go up by like 1, 2, 3, 4. About that much? I guess. Yeah, I will say as well, we are kind of late game-ish. We've still got quite a bit to do though. We're not like late game, but we are getting on late game. It's like, if I had to explain it, I would say we're like mid-late game. Or, not mid-late game, but like about 70% through is my guess. 70. We'll say 70%. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe about 75%. I don't know. Okay, so let's build this across there. And this is where we're going to build our new factory. So we've got to get the AI limiters, which are being made in here, split off, and then go around up there. So the AI limiters are being made here. So let's do this. So we make a splitter, go into there, into there. And then we get this. Now we need to somehow get to the same level as that. So I think we're going to build this platform first. This way. Yeah, it's weird. Satisfactory is one of those games, right, that I feel like you kind of need to play rather than watch someone play before you kind of understand how to play it. You know what I mean? You got to watch someone, well, you got to play it yourself before you understand how to play it. Because otherwise, it's not really going to make a lot of sense. But yeah, I do plan on playing The Sims 2 at some point. I don't know if it'll be on a video or something. I think I'll probably make a video on it instead of actually play it on stream. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. It's the thing is like the creator side of it. I've got to think of something funny to do. Like, I can't just create me in the game. I'd have to do something funny with it. Or something a bit different. Because otherwise, what would be the point? You know what I mean? Electro-Magnetic control rods, which is what we want to make. We're going to cut this cable for now. One there, and that there. And then we can raise the power to here. And then it's you and you with power. Then we do splitter and splitter. So that's that connected. Then we need to do this. There, you there, next to you, you to you, you to you. Now I want another one of you there, to there, you connect there, you connect there. And that'll be that working. The electromagnetic control rods being produced. Very good. Very good. Very cool. I don't know what production's going to be like, whether we're going to be making too many or too little, but that's okay. Whatever rate we're making them at, I'm fine with. It doesn't matter if there's like one in a millennia. It's not going to be, but it doesn't really matter if it's, you know, really fast or really slow. I don't mind. Because it's a project part that this is going to be made for. So like, whatever. There you go, there are the control rods. So we need to bring the control rods. Got to work this out before we get there. Because I don't know where we got to bring it to at the moment. Could be here. This looks about right. Yeah, that's our framework. So we got to bring it up here. So we're going to have to expand this building a little bit. So we're going to do a merger right here. So it's that. close as that? That's as close as I'd like it to be. And then we'll do another 2 assemblers. Do one there. And then other one there. And then we do that, into that, and that. And then this is going to make the next part, which is the electromagnetic field generator. Those. Now I want to split them off. So we'll do a split here and there. Boom. And that's that done. Oh. Then all we need to do is bring the other parts in here. And do the same as we did over that way. And do like an MK5 belt there and there. We'll make it go here instead of that. That'd be just easier. So now we've got to get the machine over there, coming over here. So that's going to be tricky. Because they're on this belt at the moment. I think, instead of having them all go on this belt, we just have its own system. Because it needs to be over there. I feel like it's the same level as this. So we'll do that. Then we're going to start bringing this platform over here. Tiny bit high, this platform. That's okay, actually. We can build this back. It'd be a lot better if it was the same height. It is going to narrowly avoid this one, but that's fine. I would prefer it if they were at the same level, because I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a fan of having to do these big sort of buildings like this. The buildings that, you know, go higher and lower. I would prefer if things were more just, you know, on the same level. just do splitter. Go into there. And there. That. Do that. And then this should be making the magnetic field generator, which is another part piece. So that's cool. We need to then start shipping them into the big elevator over there, and we're good. Let's do a merger there. And a merger there. I don't know if they're connected or not. They are now. I don't really want to go much further out with this. Let's do this. There you go. Make it half a block instead of a full one. Just to save on space. So now we got to move this. How are we going to get that to the elevator? Suppose we could, like, attach it to this instead. Could put it on there and send it down there with rubber. In fact, we don't need two mergers. We just need the one. Let's do it this way instead. We got more room. Dunno. It's always hard to judge height. You know in like Roller Coaster Tycoon, how you've got the oops. Yeah, in like Roller Coaster Tycoon, how you've got like the height markers or whatever? Like it tells you how high things are. That'd be good. If like everything had a height number, like this is like 60 or something like that, 60 foot. Because then it would make things a lot easier to judge. It would be good to connect to this belt, because this is already going into there. Yeah. Is this going the wrong way? It is. Why is that going the wrong way? Shouldn't be going that way. Oh, that's why. Yeah, they're very slow. 1 per minute. We can crank that up a bit. Are we for power? We do need to expand power at some point. So we're making 5 of these per minute, which is really good, actually. Quite a lot. We're gonna do something a little bit weird. Doing that literally just to get them where we want them to go. And that'll do. So now we should start to get the second pieces in. Right here. There you go, look, 8! 8 of the magnetic field generator. Awesome. That was really easy. That was surprisingly easy. Can't believe how easy that was. Awesome. So that's 2 out of the 4 project parts for Phase 4 that we can just leave and let automate. So then it's just the last 2, and I don't really know how to do those yet. But that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. And of course we've got to, you know, do all the building over here, because this looks kind of horrible. Let's do some building. Actually, we don't need this platform at all. Here, and here. And then we'll do like, we'll do another one of these foundations like that. Or we won't. We need to do like a 1 meter wall. Because I don't know what happened, but something went wrong here. Okay though. Nice. That's that building done. Just got to extend these a little bit. One, two. Perfect. Cool. Railing? Hello, railing? So frustrating to grab onto those railings. I don't know what they've done with them, but it's literally impossible to click onto them. Then that means you do 1, 2, 3. Bam. Now, annoyingly, this is on top of something. That is okay. Can have like a little airlock for this. Go. That'll do. $34 parts already? That's crazy. That is actually really quick. What is this surprise weekend stream? Surprise! I just really wanted to play. I really wanted to play today. So I was like, sure. I've got nothing going on also this afternoon. Nothing to do. So I thought I might as well. Double feature? Yeah, exactly. We're going fully overtime with this. We had like a 6 and a bit hour stream yesterday, and now we've got like another stream on a Saturday. What is going on? Well, you'll be happy to know that we've already done. Well, we're already working on the electromagnetic thing for Phase 4. We're already working on it. Look at that. It's already going. Funny enough, the status were backed up, which I never expected to ever happen. Status were backed up, so we've just split off of this main line, which are going in to make motors, because we don't need motors at the moment, really. They're all backed up and everything, motors. So we're splitting off the status from here, going up and over this way, into this machine, which requires status and AI limiters. So we're siphoning off our AI limiters from over here, that were all backed up. So both of them are backed up. Meet them in the middle. Send them over to the versatile framework over in that building, and bam. No, I still haven't used it yet. I haven't used it, but I will. I will when we need status again. I feel like they are going to start to really have problems at some point, the status. But at the moment, the motor factory is all clogged up and backed up. Because we're not using motors for anything, really. Like, one of the ship parts up there, but they're, like, really slow. I mean, look at this. We're not going to be running out of motors anytime soon. You know what I mean? This is all clogged up, completely. So, you know, I think we're okay for motors. Rotors are stacked up as well. They're all full. So we can afford to siphon off of our status status. And that's what we're doing. So yeah. I think what I will do as well, we are going to go over to oil soon. Over to the oil area, because there's something I'd like to do. You know how we were saying yesterday? We could overclock all of the stuff and get more power out of it anyway? I think we're going to. Like, we don't need rubber, or and we don't really need much plastic either. But we need more power. And that's what I want to go for. Just more power. Now we could start on radioactivity. We could. And you know how you were saying, like, oh yeah, you can't do anything with the waste until tier 9? No, that's not true. It's tier 8. It's particle acceleration, apparently. From what I've been reading up online on the interwebs. You need particle acceleration in tier 8. Generates more waste though. You need tier 9 to fully get rid of? Right. I don't know how it works. Annoyingly, the wikis for this game are really unclear on how everything works. Which, you know, shouldn't be the case, but it really is. They're not clear whatsoever. Good turbo fuel setup. We'll have to look into it. We can get turbo fuel now, actually. Because that required hard drives in order to unlock. And we have the hard drives now. We've still got, like, a few left from that expedition yesterday. So, we'll go and have a look. We could look up turbo fuel. Yeah, things are looking good. Two of the 4 ship parts are being made. I don't know how you make the other bits though, so we'll have to unlock that and find out. But surely it's not going to be too difficult. Because the thing is as well, you got to understand, right? We don't even necessarily have to make it all in-house, like right here. If we really wanted to, which I think we will have to, we'll like make it somewhere else with like a brand new steel factory or whatever, and then ship the parts back over here, sort of thing. Like, it isn't even that big a deal. Like, if it requires a lot of steel that we don't have, we can just set up a new steel factory pretty easily. And I'm fairly certain we're getting MK3 minus at some point soon. So, like, yeah. I don't think this is going to be too bad to complete. I think this is going to be pretty chill. We will have to like do a few more like extra projects, I'm certain of. like bauxite, for example, and aluminium plants and stuff, bringing in like a train over and stuff. We are gonna have to probably do like maybe 2 or 3 more of those, is my guess. But I don't think we're gonna have to do too much more to beat the game. Doesn't seem too bad. Because we've mostly just been building in this one area, and think about all the other locations in the map that we haven't been to yet. Like, if we get so desperate that, like, that we don't have the resources, we can just, like, move to another area, build a bunch of infrastructure down again, and make it all over there. I know we have to start making, like, batteries and stuff, and, start messing with sulfur a little bit really soon. I think that's the next big project. Like those radio-controlled systems, or whatever it is. That's the next big one. Anything they use sulfur? I'm not sure then. I really don't know. Batteries are the ones that use sulfur. We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll work it out. Either way, I know a really good sulfur spot. Because we found it on our adventures. Whoops. There's like 3 of them all next to each other. So that'll be good. Gotta do this one now. I'll show you. It's like, I think here? Yeah, sulfur times 3. So we've got 3 sulfur bits right there. And if you look at where the train kind of goes like down this way and over there. So we could maybe create like a split down to there. I don't know. I don't know how it works. And go over there, but I don't know what we need sulfur for yet, and until I know, I'm not going to do anything with it. Can change them? Yeah, but I'm me. I'm a mega dingus from Mega Corporation. You know me. Bidirectional track? No, it's just one track. It is just one track for that train. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it yet. We'll work that out when we get there. But like, you know, worst case scenario, we have to make another train system. That's okay. That'd be here. Spent a lot of time yesterday figuring out train signal CD. If you need an expert, you know who to call. Ghostbusters? I'll call the Ghostbusters. Oh, free little ghost. Bustin', bustin', bustin' makes me feel good. Sure, yeah, I will use your advice as and when I need to. Appreciate it. As and when we get there, I will probably show you like an MS Paint document on stream of what I need, and then you can basically tell me where the signals go. Could be a way of doing it. I don't know. Look at that, 110 already of these electromagnetic thingy bobs. 110 already. That's crazy. Almost there. Almost done it. Probably finish it today. Right, well that's all the building done. So let's have a look. So yeah, I'll show you a few things before we move on. The hard drives. These are all the things that we got from the hard drive. This copper rotor. That could be really good. That could be really good. The copper rotor. We're not using these for anything. Copper sheets at the moment. And we've got an excess of screws from the screw factory. We've got about 50% extra screws. So this would be really good. I'm going for that. I didn't even look at them. I just sort of scanned it and ignored it. So I don't know what these are. Classic battery. Here you go. We haven't even got batteries yet. But this could be decent. Could be pretty good. See, this is what we need. The radio control system. That's, I think, the next big thing that we need. Classic battery's great. Okay. Here you go. Radio control system. We are going to need some of these. Faster and easier. Cool. Good. Yeah, we do need radio control systems, so having an alternate recipe for that would be really nice. We're not using castings for anything. Rubber's like barely getting used. Circuit boards, we've got an excess of at the moment, and these things are going to be a pain. Those are a pain. Crystal oscillator. Okay, in that case we'll wait. We'll wait for it. Automated miners? Why? What do I need these for? These are like the super basic ones. Can depot them. But I can craft them. I can handcraft them in a matter of seconds. Because it's like, doesn't matter. it really isn't that bad. Whatever. Yeah, I saved a few hard drives because we've got these to go through as well, like turbo fuel here, you see. So I left a few of these hard drives on me so we can do these. So we need 25 sulfur, 25 coal. There you go. Compacted coal. Discovered.
Compacted coal unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous.
Right.
This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Cool. So we get like a coal upgrade or something? Turbo fuel. We don't have any of that regular fuel. This one. Packaged fuel. Can make it in a packager. We don't have that yet. I do. We got a tiny bit there, but it's not enough. You don't have it, I can craft it. How do we craft it? How would you craft it? You can't hold fuel in your hands, physically. In a packager? In the build menu? Yeah, the packager, but not packaged fuel. I can't craft it by hand. We'd have to use one of these. Feed it jerry cans and fuel. I don't know. We gotta go over to that anyway. We gotta go over to power production over there. Like 15 seconds of work. Is it though? How do I get the fuel in it? Do I have to go like over there to fuel and then just feed it the canisters or whatever? Is that how we do it? Should I go and grab some canisters? From here. Then we can just manually feed that in. It's not the thing I need. What do I need then? I don't know! Empty canister. I've never seen this before in my life. Genuinely. Never seen it before in my life. Okay. So we need to just craft some of these. Construct a crafting bench. Empty canisters. And then what? Do we just put that in... At the oil place where I make fuel, you can replace a generator with a packager. Turn the blue resin stuff into plastic. Well, we're making the blue resin stuff into cloth. We did that yesterday. That's how we're getting our cloth. Or our fabric. Don't leave without me, train! Huh! Did it. We'll go and have a look. We gotta go over there anyway to increase power. We'll have a look. I see what you mean. I think I understand. We'll see. So much faster than the hoverback? We'll see. We will see. So the thing I wanted to do here was to overclock everything in here to its maximum. So like, overclock this to 250, overclock all of these to 250, overclock these to 250, and then that means we can overclock, well, we're getting a lot more of this. All the pipes of MK2, right? And that means we can expand all of this by that as well. So we're just getting more. We're getting a heck of a lot more fuel. So just by overclocking absolutely everything. Do we have enough stuff for the better pipes, though, is the question. Even if I miss one, they won't be happy? Okay. I don't know if I've got enough, or if we can make it, but we'll have a look. Pipeline MK2. Heck. We don't have enough. Yeah, we can't do that. We need lots of copper sheets. Unless there's some in here. Nope. Can we craft them? Do we have the stuff to craft copper sheets? No. Oof. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back then. We'll go all the way back. Do we have enough for dimensional depot? We should do. Yeah. We'll start dimensional depoting them instead of take them with us. Heck. I am a mega dingus. Should we go back the long way and go on a little mini adventure on the way back? Let's do that. Let's go back the long way. And you're going to be like, oh no, not this again. Not this silly sausage activity. Uh-oh, I don't have any ammo on me. Silica? The heck. I don't have any ammo. Aha! I do have ammo. I sunk it all. That's another thing I did yesterday. I just sank my entire inventory. To silica. Boom. Another hard drive done. Those last a long time. They do, don't they? They are really good. I don't think we're going to run out of them anytime soon. What's that down there? Is that uranium? Oh, there's another one down there. Yeah, like, I guess it depends on how strong it is. I guess. Yeah, we gotta get down there. So what I mean by taking the long way? We're going the long way back home. Omega lol.
Fix-It employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
So there's some coal there, so we can maybe use that for something. I did say that it was a long way back. And by long way back, I mean, like, we're going the complete opposite direction. Strongest urge to run a train through here. I mean, do it. Looks like a good place for a train to come through. Oh, we're in the desert again. I don't really want to explore over here, if I'm honest. I just want to get back and find a couple of hard drives on the way back. We're over half, well, not over half, we're almost halfway done on the second project part. That's how quick it's going. 200. We'll get that done today. I'm certain of it. I'm certain. Oh no, we don't have any cable? Hang on. Never mind, we're going home. We're going home. Need the basics automated. I was certain I had them automated, but maybe not. I'm fairly certain I did. I don't know where all of that's gone. Tell you what, let's do things old school. We're going old school. Doing it old school. Some more nitrogen gas. Pure as well. This is the one. This is the one I remember that we couldn't get. Because it was in nuclear land. Uh-oh. I'm low on health. I gotta run. How do they know where I am? They're cheating, using wall hacks. He's dead. There's another guy up there, though. The last bullet. Bam. Another hard drive. Awesome. Nothing really over here. Right. Let's go. We've got that one already. I remember that. That required power. So what was it we wanted to do? It was a dimensional depot for two things. Cable and copper sheets, and then we wanted to upgrade all of the pipes. Got a bit sidetracked there. A little bit sidetracked. Yeah, I got things automated, it's just they're not being depoted. Speaking of, this is the first we need to depot. Oops. Depot. A dimensional depot. Oh, that's annoying. They're coming out there. Whatever. It's temporary. Temporary. These are being done, but they're being done very slowly. Because I've got one machine doing all of this. It's funny when I just don't have any wire to make these in the first place. Actually, we can just take these. Maybe we, like, destroyed a machine that was automating this for us or something? I don't know. I don't know. That's my guess. Ah, we can't fit it. It doesn't fit. What if you just stick it there anyway? It does fit. You lie, game. You lie. It does fit. I knew it would do. Barely, but it does. I need 2 for cable, but this is getting backlogged though. So we do need 2. That'll do. I'll speed it up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another dimensional depot here. Oops. Dimensional depot. We're just going to have a proper just splitter here. That'd be okay. It will definitely slow this down though, that's the only issue. Let's not do that. We're not gonna do that. This is fine. Where else are we using cable? I think we're using some over by computers. It's only going to be like a temporary one. Temporary TM. Yeah, but I think we originally had one over here. Now that I think about it, that we got rid of. It was like here. Yeah, that's it. I removed it when I was upgrading the computer factory. That's why it stopped. That's why. And then this is set to overflow. Maybe not. I don't think they're connected. Left is overflow. There you go. Okay. We're alright now. Let's go and do what we were originally going to do before we realised we didn't have any of the resources we actually needed to do it. So that's fun. $270, we're over halfway there already for those magnetic things. It's crazy. Crazy. Hypertube cannons. Yeah, I don't know about that. I still have no idea how I would do that. Could look into it. Can link you a diagram. Hold on, okay. What am I looking at here? Foundation. So loads and loads of cannons. And then you can do like one going up. Huh. Interesting. We'll look into cannons. There's no rush though. I feel like that's like more of a bonus thing. You should build them, you won't go back. I don't know. I don't think we've got that hard drive either, to be honest. Because back at this point, I was like too scared to go exploring, because this area was really dodgy. It's like having fast travel. I'm okay going at my own pace though. I don't have the need to get everywhere instantly. I would very happily take my time and go from one place to another manually. Okay. Oil extractor, here we go. So we can do... Yeah, we got to do all of the pipes to maximum first. So... Pipe, 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 pipe. And does this affect the amount of fuel inside of it? Or does it literally just keep the fuel? I think it probably keeps the fuel that's inside, which would be good. Even this as well. Okay. Every single pipe, okay? Sloshing is going to be an issue. Sounds disgusting, though. Sloshing sounds like something you'd hear in, like, in some sort of dodgy film, you know? That's what sloshing sounds like. Sounds like something really dirty and horrible. Oh mate, you hear about that guy? He's a total slosher. What a slosher. The game simulates flow mechanics. When fluids hit a dead end, the pressure bounces back and kills the flow rate. Well, how much can MK2s hold? Yeah, 600. A maximum is going to 400. I don't know. If we boost this up, it's not going to make any difference anyway. So 600 per minute. That's at maximum. The pipes are now at 100% maximum. That's fine. So now if we start upgrading this to 100 or 250, if we just boost everything by the same amount, it'll run the same. Yeah. If you just run everything at 250, nothing will change. And if you remember with the fuel pumps as well, we're doing slightly less. We're doing like 1 megawatt less than what their maximum is, so that they never run out. There you go. So all of this is being maxed out. That means we are going to be making a lot more plastic per minute, so we should probably upgrade the belts as well, now that I think about it. But this is going to start really, really filling up. So let's do this. So now we're producing more of this. Shift click. Oh, you can shift click them? I didn't know. See, look, this is all full. And because of that, we can now do this. There you go. So we've now just increased our power by that much. I don't know what it was before. Just increased our power by a huge amount. And all we did is spend a few batteries, and that's it. And now we're also making more plastic and more rubber. So, like, you know, it's pretty cool. While we're here, let's upgrade all of this. Because why not? And yeah, I know we've got to do those lifts as well, coming out of the machine. There you go. So we've just more than doubled, well, added 250% to everything for really no extra cost. You know? Sure, it's taking a little more power than it would have done before, but we're making more power than we did before. Yeah, from 80 to 200, we're making more than enough plastic and rubber. And there's no loss. Wait, this isn't doubled? Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure. That one wasn't doubled. Everything should be doubled now. But yeah, so I mean, just makes more sense to do it that way. There's no reason not to. And that's just a conveyor splitter, so we could upgrade this to a smart splitter. to just do overflow. So left, overflow. So yeah, that'll be good. And it's the exact same here. Right is overflow. And then left is any. Why are they all going in there? There you go. Yeah, cool. So yeah, that was definitely worth it. 100% worth it. Awesome. So yeah, I'll show you what we've done over here. Because it was early the other day. So look, I mean, this is all still at maximum. Now you see this? Look. All of this is going in here. We've done the maths as well. It's perfect maths. We're just making all of this into fabric, which is going into this system here, and then into depot, and then all of overflow is going into here. And that's just pure cloth or fabric even. And all the math works out perfectly. Like, look at this. 75 per minute. 75 per minute. 75 in per minute, 75 in per minute, and then we've just got this, which is making the perfect amount of water. And that's what we're doing at the moment with these. Make some of that into polymer resin for canisters too. So should I then maybe remove one of these machines and have the other one just for canisters? But I don't know the conversion of it. You know what I mean? Having one of each. Just plop down a refinery. I don't have the motors for it. Oops. Ah! Let me search. Heck. What, this? I don't want to make it because it'll screw everything up. But it just says 6. So it's that and water. 20 per minute it makes. Oh, it's 60. So yeah, we could overclock one of them to take 75 per minute, and that would be the same. I don't know how much water these take. That's 1 water. It would be 2. Ooh, how's that gonna work? I don't know how this is work. It's fine, we're making more than enough plastic anyway. We're making more than enough plastic. We don't need to make that here. I'm fine with that being that way. We could just make it like an extension of this bit over here. And I think that's probably the safest thing to do. Just have like a splitter here. And sure, it's going to get backed up, but that's fine, because the rest of it will go this way. You know what I mean? Need to leach some fuel too. So downclocking one of the generators to 50%. Redo the whole oil system. We need the plastic and rubber though. And what are these canisters even for again? I forget. What are we even making them for? Oh, it's that MAM thing, isn't it? Packaging fuel, that's it, yeah. Let's do it this way. So what do we need for canisters? Empty canisters. We don't need much. We really don't need much. Empty canister, there you go. So, downclock to 40. Okay. So now what do we do with this? We gotta get a packager and start packaging up fuel. How are we gonna do that then? I don't really want to have to destroy any of these. We might have to downclock them a bit. Is there any way to have, like, one of these, but one that sends overflow this way? You know what I mean? Like, if these pipes are getting too full, which they are, because we're going slightly under at 624, just send all of the overflow a different way. Have it go over a hump. Would that work? So like this, you mean? Okay. So we can just probably do that over here then. Packager. We just want the one. It doesn't need to be, you know, doesn't need to be crazy. And chug them into a canister thing and you're done. Cool. Don't know what we're going to do about this. Like, if you want to bring the train system further that way, I don't think we want to. Is there really anything else over this way that we need to send the train further for? Because otherwise it's just going to be a bit of a nightmare. I'm on the edge of the map? Okay, we should be fine then. Now, question. Do we want to have a depot for these empty canisters? And split half of them off here and, you know, do it that way? Or do we literally just want to put them in here? And that's it. Packaged fuel. Yeah, that and fuel. Cool. Oh, that's annoying. Let's make it centered. Don't even need a hump for the packages since the fluid output is high already. Yeah, I'm okay with doing this though, like a special hump. It'll make me understand better, I think. So yeah, just all the excess is going over here into here, which is great because it means that there's even more reason to do it the way that we're doing. You know, it just gives us more reason to do it this way. I'm okay if this isn't fast enough or whatever. It should be. Should be more than fast enough. Look, these are all full all the time. So yeah, should be good. Nice. Dimensional depot. Depot. Like Mrs. Brown's Boys, the movie. Depot. There you go. For more thinking the Tool song. There you go. Nice. Again, packaged fuel. And is that packaged fuel, could I use that for the jetpack as well? Yeah? Oh, cool. So it's just better fuel for the jetpack too. Cool. also make it into turbo fuel. We'll see how turbo fuel works. I don't know how that works. We haven't got it yet. That's fine. But yeah, nice. That's that. So now we got to take the train back and get the unlocks. Unless, wait, we can just do it here, can't we? Yeah. Duel. Fuel. Why? Oh, compacted coal. Heck. I thought it was regular coal. Can I just craft them? Can you just craft them? Where do you make compacted coal? In a forge thingy? Assembler. Omega lol. So yeah, this is a permanent fixture in my world. This is not temporary. This is permanent. It's permanent. Just gonna keep this here. And there we go, turbo fuel unlocked. Very nice. Ooh, we can make jug.
Turbo fuel unlocked. This upgrade to regular fuel
Packaged
is optimal
rocket
for
fuel.
fuel-powered generators, jetpacks, and fulfilling long-distance trucker fantasies.
Ionized fuel. Okay. Rocket fuel. What's this? Empty fluid tank. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. We don't have the ability to make that. Oh, that's fine. So what's this turbo fuel then? Packaged turbo fuel. Turbo fuel requires regular fuel and compacted coal to make turbo fuel. Right. Okay. Well, we don't have any coal nearby where we are right now. But if I'm thinking correctly, we could use turbo fuel in these to make more fuel. Is that how it works? So if we were to somehow find a coal vein and then pump it all the way over here, we can turn it into... Well, if you make compacted coal like over there and then bring it over here somehow, we could then use turbo fuel for these. And is turbo fuel better? Than this fuel? So like, would it make more energy, for example? Or would we just have more of it so we can place more of these down? So it does make more, just more efficient. Okay, that's good then. That could be good. Because we could do that. We could... Yeah, we could expand fuel. More gens, yeah. That would probably be the right idea. That would probably be the right idea. So it's not making a lot. That's fine. Yeah, that could be good. That could be good. Interesting. Interesting. So in order to start making it, we'd have to find a new coal vein. Is there any coal near here? No. Nowhere near. Okay. Just trade it. So close to getting drones. Yeah, we could do it drones. That would be awesome. I'd like to see a little drone take off and fly over there. I think we do drones. I don't know how we do drones though. We'll work it out. Drones would be easier. They're making an entire new train system all the way over here. Entire battery production. Well, I think it's very clear what we need to do now. Got to get into batteries and stuff. Wait, did we leave the MAM on the roof? I don't think we did. That's fine. I mean, that's some of the next stuff you have to look at anyway, like the radio control units or whatever, and like batteries and stuff. That's like literally next. So, could be good. And I think you know, it'd be better to use that for fuel than I think going into nuclear straight away. Because it might not be worth getting into nuclear until we can actually properly manage with the waste. Like, there's no point. Unless we need it for some of the research, which I'm fairly certain we will. Like the next 2 parts. Speaking of, we're at 404 for ship part 2. And one platform in the sky, lift the waste over there. I don't know where it is now, but could do. No, my plan for all of the waste would be to make what I would like to call the cube. And all it would be is a massive, like I'm thinking we go 16 by 16 cube of just industrial storage containers. And them all flow into each other, and then that'll be more than enough storage. And then later on, we could, like, when we can actually do something with the nuclear fuel, like when we can actually, or the nuclear waste, we can just disconnect it and redirect it. That was my plan. And then just have a massive concrete cube just sitting there. Like a floating Chernobyl. Just a cube full of radiation. 16 by 16, no, 16 by 16 industrial storage cubes. Or storages. Yeah. To make sure that we never, ever have a problem. So, like, let me show you what my plan would be in MS Paint. So you have no business being in the deep, being the deep into Satisfactory. It's just too good though. Uranium waste Borg cube. Oh, it's a Reddit post. What's this? This is some other guy. Yeah, like this. You see? Exactly this. A colossal storage unit. Yeah. That was my goal. Well, I'll show you. To have, like, this. So, 1. This is going to take forever. 2. We'll just do this. Just pretend that this is, like, each one of these, pretend is, like, times 4. You can't, I just realised you can't see. I'll show you in a sec. Hold it. There you go. Each one of these is, like 4 storage containers, both 4 storage containers. And then it would literally just go like this. This is like the nuclear line going in. So go there, 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 there. See what I mean? And all of these are storage containers that are just there to store empty uranium. And that's it. And it would be that piled on top of each other as well. And that's what I want to do for nuclear. Until we can actually do something with it. And that should last us a very long time if we do it properly. You need to go through and actually play it. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Really, really fun game. The thing is, I would never use mods for a first playthrough. Ever. Never. Let's see. So yeah, you see all of these need stuff we don't have. So like, you know... Wait, we might be able to get this. Hang on. We might be able to. What's that special cube thing called? We might have enough. Fuse module frame 29. Heck, we don't have enough. How do you make them then? We can't make them yet. Heck. Right. So yeah, in order to go any further, we've got to start making these radio control units. Which are a pain by the looks of it. Of course they need computers. Of course they do. Run out of computers? Yeah. I think we might need to expand our computer factory a little bit more. Which is disappointing. The problem is space. I think we're going to have to start going upwards for computers. This is a computer factory right here. So these ones are making crystal oscillators. And then these are making computers. Reinforced iron, cable, circuit boards. Yeah, circuit boards are kind of slowed down as well. Yeah, 1, 2. Time of the game where everything runs out. We can sort stuff out. That's fine. There's no problem with that. Circuit boards running out. This is circuit boards here. So what's so slow about the circuit boards then? Because look, plastic's fine. Copper sheets are fine. I think we just need more machines. That's literally it. We've only got 2 machines making them. Got more than enough copper sheets, more than enough plastic. We just need to double them up. Seems pretty straightforward, that. So we can do that. We'll double them up. Sounds pretty easy. Now we need splitter. There. Come on, game. Stop being a dingus. I don't want to shoot this. We do have the alternate one as well. 10 plastic and Caterium. Got more than enough Caterium. 1 or 7. Could be worth just siphoning off Caterium from here instead of using these. Would make a lot more. Make a lot more. And this is getting backed up all the time. So it's kind of weird. All of this is getting, like, just unused. We're not using any of these copper sheets. No need to replace them. Can just do 2 and 2. Unless we go mega overkill and do another 4 of these machines and have half of them making normal ones and half of them with Caterium. So do 8 machines. Be really overkill though. But, I mean, there's no reason just to not do this. To not get rid of all this. So I say we decommission this. So let's put, look at this. Those barriers mean this has been decommissioned. It's not in use anymore. It's not being used. And then we can just split off here. Put a sign saying out of commission. Yeah, out of order. Because it's just so much more efficient to use this instead. There's no reason to not use this. Again, we've got more than enough of this. More than enough. It's getting clogged up all the time. Especially when we can just do this. Actually, we'll do this on the next one back. So here. It's better for space that way. So splitter. These aren't connected properly. So we do splitter. 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 And splitter. Let's change it to Caterium boards. So we're going from 1 to 48. Seems like a good deal to me. .5 to 8 per minute. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. They are a bit slower to craft, though. They are going to get clogged up eventually, though. Which is fine. So each one makes 7 circuit boards. It's pretty good. How much was it before? Was it just making 1? So 1 circuit board every 8 seconds, or 7 circuit boards every 48. Which one is technically better? I think this one's technically better, right? We're making just more in general, over a long amount of time. And plus we've got 4 machines now instead of 2. This one is 8.75 per minute, whereas before it was 7.5. It's still not a whole lot better. But we do have 4 machines now, so does that not boost the numbers up a little bit more? Because surely we'll... Yeah, those numbers per machine. Yeah, exactly. So we are getting a lot more now. Just in general. Like, I don't know exact numbers, but... that's fine. Like, look at that, we're finally getting, like, proper... full use of our Caterium now. Look, it's going in constantly. Everything's getting used. But then again, I guess it's still filling up from earlier. So it's fine. Nice. We should be good for that then. Circuit boards are going to be filling up again. Whew. Only recently got back in Terraria. You see, I didn't enjoy Terraria. I really tried it, I really did, but I just didn't like it. Oh, look at that, it's already full. Already full again. I just didn't like Terraria. I didn't enjoy it. I tried to like it, but I ended up hating it. So I tried it without looking at any of it, or knowing anything about it. And that was like, I want to say last year, but I really can't remember when it was. And I really tried. And... there were just so many items that did so much that it was just so overwhelming. It was too overwhelming for me. Too much stuff. Not enough in-game information to tell you how to do things or what to do. And the deaths and the combat was really annoying. Like, you die, like, in half a second. It turns night. You get annoying enemies coming to your base that just, like, attack you all the time. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, the game doesn't guide you. There's way too many things, and it's just brutally unfair. And I don't like that. I very much prefer it when games tell you how to do things and take it slowly and gradually ramp up the difficulty over time, instead of it being brutally difficult at the start and just not giving you any guide on what to do. I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, status are now really slow. But that's okay, we have the new starter recipe that we could maybe adapt to. So we could decommission this as well, the Satisfactory. And look, all of this is overflowing right here. So we could change this into a smart splitter. and then merge it with this one. Or a smart... Yeah, smart splitter. Somewhere. We'll put a smart splitter here. So then we can do this, and then that. And then right we can set to any. And then left we can set to overflow. And there you go. Got a lot more status coming in now. It's funny that the cable is still the one thing that's slowing this down for automated wiring. That's still the thing that's slowing it down. It's very annoying. Running out of Caterium. We're fine for Caterium. We've got plenty. We have more than you could ever need. Not even from that building, because we've also got another pure node by the waterfall over there that we could, like, combine and attach to this line. You know what I mean? We could just attach it to the line so that there's a never-ending supply. Like, look, this is going constantly, and even this is full up now of Caterium. But we could just add more. You know? Because this is a pure node here, we could just build this exact same thing over there by the waterfall, and then have another highway come along over here and connect up to here with more wire. And then there's the whole thing of, but the belt is going to be so full. We could have a secondary belt next to it that also can split off, like here, for example, and go up there. Can run multiple lines of Caterium along the same path and split them off, you know, evenly. So we've got more and more and more and more and more. So that's fine. But yeah, computers now. We've got to make like a mega computer factory. A lot of them is, I think, the next big thing. Because our computer factory is too slow. So we could remake it. That's probably the best option. To properly, fully remake the computer factory. So that, and I think the way we would do it is we'd make it so that circuit boards, for example, are split off. So we can make a new circuit board factory. Another new one. And have the computers have like a dedicated circuit board factory for computers. So you know what I mean? Have this working, but we have a separate factory somewhere else that is making more of them and join them up to this. So I don't know. Mind the belt limit of 780, yeah. See, we could probably make more crystal oscillators. All of this is full. And if we've got more crystal oscillators, we can make more computers. But it's the circuit boards is the issue. Let's crank these up a bit. So we're making more than enough. Because we've probably got better recipes for the crystal oscillators as well. I know we've got one in the MAM that we could use. An alternate recipe that's probably a lot better. And I think for this, like the new computer factory, we have to make it externally. Like, we have to go somewhere else in the world and make them. Because we're starting to run out of resource nodes around here. So I don't know. But yeah, we gotta really make a big one. A big and proper computer factory. See, this could be good to get. Dunno. Right. So next thing we'd have to do is like... yeah, I would really like to get the MK3 miner. I would really like to get that. That'd be huge. Then we can start working on this as well. But it's these cubes. I don't know how to get the cubes. We gotta do this then. Can't we just craft these? Could probably just craft them by hand. You have to make them here. Are they like there? Radio control unit. Yeah, we're almost there. Oh, so slow. It's like 20 clicks or whatever. Get that one before drones. Yeah, why not? Sure. Does it matter? Yep. Gotta hit my hammer. We should really be automating these, but we don't have the computers. Still waiting for someone to do the run of this game where you use as few machines as possible, and once you place something down you can't delete it. Leave your computer on AFK overnight to craft all these. It's only 50, isn't it? We don't need many more of these. I'll be too short. You're right. What will I not have enough of? It's going to be those containers, isn't it? The canisters? Yeah. Typical. Typical. Casings. I've got 5. Oh, typical, isn't it? So typical. Typical. It would always happen to me, wouldn't it? It would never happen to anyone else. I got some aluminium ingots there. But we've also got 3,000 of the copper. But, you know. We'll just go grab it. We've got a lot of storage. Just over here. Need a lot. So that's 1,000. 2,000. That'll be enough. It's quicker doing it that way than letting the dimensional depot refill. Done. We did it.
Milestone reached.
Whoosh.
The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fixit does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fixit predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency.
I'm doing a good
They
thing.
did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
So what did we get for that? Yeah, so we can do all of this now. Oh, the empty fluid tanks. Oh, of course. That's we actually need that. Resource well extractor. Okay, we're gonna do all of that soon. Aeronautical engineering. Yeah, it's just more of the same, really. I want to get this done. Want the MK3 miner. We can do the fuse modular frames now. Oh, that's not that bad. That really isn't that bad. Surprisingly easy to do. just a heavy cube. Aluminium casting, we've got butt tons of that. And nitrogen gas, we don't have any at the moment, but like, it's not going to be hard to set up. So that's not too bad. Surprisingly easy, just a heavy cube. Yeah, heavy cubes aren't that bad. They're not bad. Look at that, we got tons of them here. All of these heavy cubes. Got tons of them. And all the way back over here. We've got more than we need. Heavy cubes are being made down here. Look at that, all of these are backed up. Not bad. We're making 4 per minute. Four whole heavy cubes per minute. And what's great as well, we could expand this. We could move this out this way and have a second one. So yeah. That's fine. Because the screws from this are... We've got excess screws. I know that for sure. All of these are backed up. So yeah, that's fine. That's not an issue. We're good for heavy cubes. Right. We got a lot to do then. A lot to do for next week. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even really know what to start with. So yeah. There's a lot to do. Because we unlocked that blender thing as well, and I don't know what that does. Or what we need that for. Like, here. Control development system. Blender. Haven't placed one of them yet. We haven't done anything with sulfuric acid. Or any of this. Yet we've made supercomputers. Already done 2 of those. So we are going to need them for this. Don't have the coolant system. Yeah, I guess heavy cubes is like the next big thing. Which isn't that bad. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. We'll just check what this is. I need Crystallis to write a recipe. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go for them then. That's not that bad. 7 rubber, some AI limiters. That's not a problem. How much better is that? So that's 1 per minute, and that's 1.875 per minute. So it's just better. It's literally just better. Oh, but that makes 1 and that makes 2. So is it better or is it not? It is better? Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we got to work on all of that then. So, I think that's going to be it for now. Yeah. Thanks for coming along. I'm gonna note it down that we need to make new computer factory and heavy cube factory. Computer factory, open brackets again. What are the new cubes called? Orange cube? Orange cube factory. I'll put in brackets nitrogen. There you go. That's my to-do list. Alright, we'll start doing that next week then. On Monday. So yeah, thanks for coming along. I'll see you next time, and goodbye. Bye. Yeah, have a good one. See you later.